What's the best SsjGod, SsjGod here. In today's video guys, I'll be showing you step by step of me painting Vegito red God hair. So you guys do enjoy, and it's just a little, step by step to show you guys, it's how easy it is to paint, because I know a lot of people don't show you actually how they paint the actual figures by hand. It's usually just airbrushed. You never usually see people, like I said, paint by hand, and I'm going to show you my best way, my own version, step by step, how to paint, and I'm going to do it for you guys right now. So all you're going to need guys is obviously the paint I've got here. I'm sorry if you can't actually see it guys, but there we have the two paints you'll need, a crimson red and a white, bit of water and your paintbrush. Paintbrush is optional, but I'll advise you to use them as smallest one you can get. Hope you guys can see that, but don't worry if you couldn't see it guys, I will put it in the next shot. And obviously you're going to need what head you want, and basically what head you're going to need is a Vegito head. But yes, I know you guys would say, okay, that's your custom God figure. I know it is, but for some reason these figures aren't on eBay anymore, so I can't get these figures from anywhere else. If you guys know where I can get these Dragon Ball Z Kai bootleg figures, then please comment down below, and actually comment down below guys. I keep saying comment down below, but none of you guys comment down below, and it's a little bit annoying, yeah, but still in time I'll get comments. I do respect Digital Dreams and some other YouTubers that I can't remember off the bat right now who do comment. Much love goes out to you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna have to paint this hair. Just came into my head. I was like, downstairs right now, got nothing to do. I'm making another Mugen story of SsjGod. I've got 2 parts of it so far. I'm gonna edit it a bit more and get to it straight away. But I'm on a tangent right now. But I'm gonna get back to it right now. I've got no more heads, so I'm going to have to use the God head, but I thought about it. It's my custom God, you know what I mean? So, he isn't here right at the moment, but I will get him. Just on the floor for a second, that's where all my stuff is. I know it is very messy, I just got it out of my room. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, got the head, and I customised it red. And basically, my God is got Ultra Instinct grenishy black hair. And okay, I just got a message from my girlfriend. And I thought so, okay, I'll have red hair, and I have got blue hair, so I've got all the gods for my custom God, so it'll be awesome. So hope you guys do enjoy this, and if you do, hit a like, or give an S effect to the like button, and give an S effect to the subscribe button. So please guys do that. And if you do know where you can get these figures from, cheap as well, because they are expensive. I've seen them on the internet for like £56 just for like 2 figures, and that's ridiculous. But please, and I mean it, comment down below if you know where to get these figures from, and just show me some love. It'd be awesome, so I can make more customs. And if you guys want, I can even sell these customs. So I know one person, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, did say, can you make me a custom evil Goku, just for show. I didn't have to give it him, or he didn't want to buy it, he just wanted to show. And he was talking to me for a bit. He was going to make a black Goku because he was very inspired by my black Goku figure, which was, it took me 4 or 5 months to make it, because with me when we figures I do take some time away from figures. But this right now, I'm going to carry on with this right now. I'm going to stop all the jibber jabber, all the crap. I'm going to do this head right now, and I'll show you step by step on how I do it, because I know, like I said, people really paint with airbrush, and some people can't afford airbrushes, and they can afford paintbrushes. So let's get with it straight away. So back guys, this is what you're going to need. And get straight off the bat guys, the sandpaper I use is a very fine grit, but I recently found out that you should use a certain amount of grit and then get to a fine grit or something like that. Probably botched that completely, but I know some YouTuber did say that. I think it was Dead Grid Customs it was. So I've botched your name, dude. But there we go. Like I was saying guys, you probably can't see his head. I hope it does focus, but for the meantime while it's focused, there we go. His hair is originally a greenish black. Oh, it is pretty cool. It does look better in real life. And guys, I know you guys are going to say, okay mate, your skin tone is completely off and it is whack. I'll be honest, I left this guy out in the sunlight. He was in the house, but directly in sunlight, and earlier the head was in sunlight, so it discoloured it a bit. You probably can't see it, but it's got patches of its original colour, and it brings out a bit of green, I don't know why. And it originally was like almost like a tannishy colour. This isn't originally looking like it's pink, it's not. It looks exactly like on the glove, well, originally where the glove should be. So there. But away with him. I put him to the side. I am on my brother's bed. But this is what we're gonna go for. In my video, when I brought this out of my God Goku, his hair did not look anything like this on the video. And I found out when I was on Movie Maker, the hair was that colour. The reason why that was a colour for is because I brightened the screen or darkened it or something like that. I'm not really sure. But anyways guys, you can see a comparison what we're going to go for. So you understand, okay, this is what we're going to look for. It's been a while since I've painted God hair like this, so I will be a bit rusty, so I will try and get a mixture to it. But first off guys, what you want to do is sand literally everywhere and anywhere on here. And before you guys ask, well, what about the eyebrows side of the game? What do we do with the eyebrows? Okay, wait for this to focus. But with the eyebrows, guys, you're not going to need... Okay, she's going to be a bitch and not focus. But you're not going to need to... okay, it's just been a prick about it. It's not going to fucking focus. Sorry for the profanity. But there we go, it focuses. You won't need to sand the eyebrows. All you're going to need, guys, is a fine paintbrush, or you can use a tip I got from Anthony Customs. Just use a cocktail stick and you should be fine. And look, all my eyebrows have come out pretty good considering. So don't worry about that guys, you'll be fine. So guys, we're gonna sand this dude, and I'm gonna try my best to put it on show. I can show on sanding it. So till then, see you later guys. Back guys, I know the background's a bit of crap, but it's the place so I can actually sand this for you. I'm going to try my best to look at the camera whilst trying to sand for you. Ow, just fucking on me, I'm a piece of metal. But I'm going to try my best to show you me sanding the actual head piece. Usually when I do these guys, I usually take the two parts off, but for some reason it won't come off and it's beginning to almost like show white plastic and almost like tear apart and basically break. And the other way I'm going to be able to do that is put a pin through this and it will look ugly if I do break it. So what I'm going to do is try my best to sand this front part and I have to try and get into the cracks of here. It's not so much bad about that guys, all you do is put some paint over it. But what I do advise you guys to do when you do sanding or any customizing is to, okay, I'm going to get a bit of more of a smaller piece of this. I will speed this up guys, just going to talk for a bit. But what you're going to need guys is, what I advise you guys to do, okay, is always wash your figures when you do get figures, because you almost get like factory oil and all that type of crap on your figures. Doesn't matter how you sand it guys, it's not going to affect the quality of your painting. But the reason why I always use a fine grit sandpaper is because it doesn't take off so much plastic to the point where you can properly tell it. And I do understand why people do, well, this is my experience of why people actually do use airbrush spray paint for it, because you don't get that almost like look that you can tell it's been painted. But I'm not trying to gloat myself, but when I do my painting, you really can't see the paint lines. You can only see the paint lines on some of my figures, and that's when I first started. But then I realised you can't usually use acrylic paint straight off the bat. You've got to add some water to it. And if you guys want a tutorial on how to make a mixture of paint, then by darn, I'll do that for you guys. So till then, I'll come back when it's fully sanded, and then we can start putting some coats on it guys. And you can just put yellow on it straight away and then paint it out, but with me I like to add white first and maybe some other colours and that type of stuff. But till then guys, keep on sanding and don't sand too much guys. Please watch this video and look at the consistency of my head I hope it's sanded. Not my head, Vegeto's head. But till then, guys, just sand slightly with a fine gritted sandpaper and just slowly do it. If you can get this off, then good. Or if you can do it with any SsjFiguarts, try your best to take all the parts away. That's what you want to do with customizing. Take all the parts away and then sand it bit by bit. Don't worry if you sand too much, because you can just paint over it, but it means you'll have to add a couple more layers so you don't see all like scratch marks and pull marks and tear marks and that type of stuff. But if it is a problem, you can always just put a bit of Mod Podge on it and sand it down, that type of stuff. But till then, guys, carry on sanding the head, and I'm going to carry on sanding the head. But till then, guys, I don't want to bore you, and I'm going to ramble a lot on this video, but I just want to try my best to give you all these parts, because I know a lot of YouTubers don't do that type of stuff. But keep on sanding, and I'll keep on sanding. Till then, I'll see you after the jump cut. Back, guys, and we are done with sanding. If you guys really can't see that, then don't worry, guys, I'll take pictures of what the final result of the sanding is. And right now, guys, you can get the paints you need, which what I do is, okay guys, this is my general experience with painting. I would say when I paint, I usually paint with the sand it, fine grit, white paint, and then I paint what the fuck I want on it. For instance, red, I paint it white and red, and let it dry first, because if you just paint it over straight away, you're going to get a pinky red. We don't want that. We want this. It's got a load of sandpaper rounds, guys. I did wash them, but still got sandpaper rounds. This kind of red. So that's what we're going to go for today, guys, on this. I'm going to start painting now. Got my paintbrush and my water here. If you guys do hear my message bleep or ring and that type of stuff, it's my girlfriend. She is messaging me about her Sims and that type of stuff. She's interested in Sims and that type of stuff. So yeah. But first, guys, what you want to do is make sure you dry paintbrush as well and get a alright amount. I don't know if you guys caught that on camera, but lucky enough, you know what? Solid Game's fucking smart here, guys. And I have got my painting tracksuit bottoms on. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to use our tracksuit bottoms as a paint apparatus and just get a paint off it. So what I'm going to do, guys, is give it a light coat all around here. And you guys say, why don't you just put it down below, almost like a bird's eye view? I can't do that, guys, because the light bulb in the other room is busted at the moment, and I haven't changed it. So yeah, we're going to try our best to show you now. So I'm going to paint it a little bit, guys, so you can see what I mean. I'm going to paint the most annoying part yet. Try and get it in camera first. See a lead bell there. But I will touch this up off camera. I just want to show you guys a couple of coats on here and there, because it'll be really shitty. I know it will, without a doubt, if I just paint it normally on this camera, on my phone rather, I should say. This is what you should have so far. A generous amount about white paint, because I know white paint is a very awkward paint to paint with. I don't think it's just me with the great paint, and there's probably model paints or something else like that that are really good that you can paint with, or it's just like I said, acrylic paint for me that just goes straight on the way on the thing you're working with, really. Because when I work with my figures, Jesus Christ, I made SsjGod. He's in my box right now. I'll get him in after I've done this coat on this one side. And when you're painting, guys, take your time. Don't feel rushed. Take your time. You can get away with doing a couple of thick coats straight away, guys. This is why I do the white coats first, because it's not going to go straight away, and you'll get a lot more paint in your figure. as you can see guys, from it being like yellow, it's almost like turning to white straight away, and I can see some white on that, which is pretty good. So what we're going to do is put that down to the side for a second, and I'm going to get the SsjGod out. Yeah, SsjGod here. SsjGod's there. Like, you must think, whoa, okay, his headpiece went off. But it took a while, and I mean guys, took a while, and you can still see some greys in real life of his hair. I had to paint it almost like a pale white grey. And we all know, well, a lot of people that seen SsjGod, and if you don't know them, you know, check out my Mugen story soon on him. But for now, just go on and just type in, like, you know, SsjGod's story, and it'll give you a brief explanation of what SsjGod is. But like I was saying guys, it did take a while for me to get the paints on that, and it was a bit of a pain in the butt. I'm going to do the back half now, just so you can see guys, that is sanded. And we'll paint it now, and I'll show you what I mean. Just a generous amount, and if you feel like, told you a message, if you guys feel like when you paint, that almost like, you can see the conditioning on the actual thing you're painting, it's going pretty crappy, then I'll advise you to dunk it in some water, the paintbrush, dry it off a little bit so the paintbrush is still damp, and then you should be good to go. You should have that back to normal kind of look, because I know my paintbrush is drying pretty fast. That's what I've seen with white paint guys as well. Well, my experience, this is all my experience guys, and that sort of stuff. But when I'm not even fucking putting it on, might put in the shot, but when I've painted guys, my experience is white paint dries really fast, and is a pain in the ass. That goes with all paints I think, but my real experience, that is. I'm gonna give myself my own little Q&A here. My best paint to paint is, and the most easiest paint to paint with, is honestly black. It's honestly 2 or 3 coats and you're perfectly fine with it. You can basically see it straight away. Now for some reason it's making me look like a liar, but the white coats I've done right now are pretty fine and pretty good. Like earlier guys, that was yellow as well, and this was all yellow. See guys, if you can, I can focus right, see in between the cracks there, right here, it's yellow it originally looked like. Now look at it, basically almost white. I'm going to paint that in between there right now, and like I said guys, honestly, if you can get all your figure apart, please don't take it apart if you can't. You don't want to break it, then you got a broken figure in your hand. It's a lot more hard to fix your figures than paint them and that type of stuff. But honestly, I would just, you know, relax and, you know, try and work around it. When you're painting, try your best. You'll learn within time guys. Painting isn't that hard to us guys. Honestly, I learned myself how to paint. I never looked at YouTubers. Honestly, never. I just learned how to paint on my own. All I understood was, you know, it's common sense a little bit. I thought myself with the painting is, I'm going to dunk that a bit of water. I was talking about poop. But yeah, with my painting, you just understand. Like, I looked at some of my figures, like, well, my figure's so thick on paint. I don't know if he's in here, guys, but I'll try and get him on now. But is he in here? Nah, he isn't, guys. But I made a Gohan Broly movie appearance, and he was absolutely bad on the paint quality. It wasn't that bad, but it was just really thick paint it was, and I didn't really like make the paint a little more liquidly instead of like thick gloopy paint. It looked pretty bad, but I might go back to it one day if I can be bothered. But I spoke a lot on that guys, but yeah, first coat of paint and you're good guys. So I'm gonna let it dry and then we'll start painting it red. Till then guys, see you in a bit, and you know, if you've got any comments guys, comment down below, and if you do enjoy this, then appreciate it. If it does take a long time, this video, I do apologise, but I want my best to experience you guys with my painting. That's supposed to, so enjoy guys. Keep painting when you do get the whites. Stay there, and for the next part, I'm going to start getting the reds out and painting stuff. I'll explain what you need for the reds. So till then, see you in a minute. So I'm back guys, the head's slowly drying, and I'm going to show this little technique I do myself when I'm painting with figures, especially if I'm doing like small things, for instance hair, hands, boots, and maybe like trying to scrap that a lot of stuff I do. So what I usually do is I get a bottle cap. I don't know if you guys have this, but I have in the UK something called Volvic water. It's like sugar-free water is, and it's okay if you don't really like water. 'Cause I'm not really a water person. But anyway, guys, what you're gonna need is a pea size of paint, of what paint you want, and this is what I usually do, guys, if I want my figures to have that look. As you can see there, guys, it is obviously red, and what I do is, I can't see this, guys, but with the water I've got here, I slightly dunk, and I mean ever so slightly, touch just the paintbrush tip in the water, and you'll have enough water then, guys, just to mix in here, and it won't be too much. And if it is too much and basically your paint is basically nothing but water, you always can, and I mean always, add a bit more paint. And to be honest, guys, not that bad consistency at the moment. It's not that bad, it's pretty good. Actually, I'm actually quite liking this. Actually, it's not that bad. You will have to add more than this. If you have a lot you want to paint, then I advise you to add a bit more paint than normal, probably bigger than a pea size, and mix it all of that stuff. But it's a lot more beneficial, I'd say. It's a lot less thick for your figures, so when you do paint it, you get almost like a smooth coat, and you'll end up with something like that, my Goku, and it's pretty awesome. And it's happened with all my heads, to be honest. Like that one figure I was telling you guys earlier about, so I got it in the foot. I shouldn't have to show it, but still dry. But yeah, it was so like lumpy, the paint was, and I was just adding paint and paint and paint, and same with SsjGod, guys. Like, being honest right now, he didn't turn out that bad. I think it's because I added glue. It almost like softened the paint. But when, as a matte, well, you know, as a finish, guys, when you do you customize, you guys will know it. You'll have your Mod Podge, you'll like have your varnish and that sort of stuff. Oh, your figures, so the paint lasts a lot more longer, don't you? You usually enjoy that sort of stuff, and you just do it as an extra finish. It looks more realistic for your figures. But anyways, yeah, I put super glue, like an idiot I did, and it left almost like a burned scar marks on it. But because I did the paint so thick, you didn't see so much of a difference, guys, in the figures, so it was pretty awesome. So right now, guys, we've got the consistency we want, and we're going to paint this white head red, and then we'll slowly transform it into that god head. So yeah, guys, you get your paint mixture that I told you guys to do. It looks exactly like this right now, and you'll be good to go. I'm gonna paint this and show you as best as I can how I'm painting it. It's gonna be pretty hard how I'm painting it right now. I'm sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to turn it around. It's very awkward for me to paint like that. But yeah, just paint it as much as you can with that, just that little bit of paint you use then, guys. And because it's being so watery as well, guys, but at the same time thick, you can get a lot more paint on the actual brush, and don't worry, guys, in parts it will look pretty bad and pretty like too wet, but just let it dry. And the best way to dry your figures as well, guys, is have it on low heat near hair dryers out. That's what I'm doing off camera every time, guys, when I do paint. But with the awkward, I'm just gonna talk. I'm still gonna talk to you guys. Just gonna get the awkward parts. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, just be patient when you do paint your figures, because you don't want a problem with your figures. Okay, the camera just moved in for that slight vibration of the message. But yeah, with this consistency, you can get a lot, and I mean a lot. Just on that little bit. Like I don't know if you guys noticed on the camera, but honestly, I just painted a little bit, and we've done that much. That much, guys. Oh, bending my hand in all places I don't want to bend. Yeah, guys, so I did that much just with the most tiniest blobs, and we've still got a lot more to do. I will have to cut the video in a second, guys. Not to message my girlfriend. I don't want you thinking, guys. You guys think, oh, he's messaging his girlfriend. It's just so I can. It's just so I can actually. Sorry, guys. I keep taking off the camera. When I get to getting engrossed in my pain, I stop talking that stuff and I stop doing that stuff. But yeah, guys. So I'm gonna have to let this dry. So yeah. But yeah, guys. I almost just finished this coat now. Hope you guys really do enjoy this video. I really do want more views on my videos, because it does upset me a little bit to think that I spend a lot of work on my videos. They're not a couple of seconds, guys, for making. I spend like 4 or 5 hours making my videos, planning them, making them, recording them, editing them. I know it's not the best software to edit, but I still edit them, guys, and I even try my best to make it look it's been made in Sony Vegas or something like that. But yeah, I do try my hardest, so I would appreciate a bit of love from you guys. But like I said, guys, I do appreciate the subscribers I do have, you know, because I know a lot of YouTubers are even worse off than me. They barely have any subscribers, they barely get any views, and you can tell they're trying. And then you get some stupid viral videos that get loads of views, and there's you guys struggling for videos and views. So there you go, guys. That's the first part of red. I'm going to carry on in the back, but I'm going to wait for this to dry. I was going to hair dry, but it's too wet for it to, well, it's too runny for it to dry at the moment. So when it starts drying a bit more, almost like it's drying a bit, I'll hair dry over it, and I'll paint the back, and I'll come back when I've painted the back. So then, guys, carry on painting and follow steps, and you'll do good, and you'll get an awesome God head for Vegito, or in this sense, if you've got a custom God like mine, you can do it for a custom card, or custom anything. So then, guys, see you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and look how much paint we use, guys. You know, we only use 3 swipes of slight paint, and look what we got. Ta-da! All of that done, all of it done. I got a little bit on the ears, and the other parts I haven't done is in between there, but I'm gonna have to do that off camera with a small paintbrush, because I'd be too distracted. I'm not that good at my painting. You can see some yellow, but obviously what we're gonna do is off camera we'll do one more coat. Honestly, guys, this will be one coat. Honestly, one coat. It's dark in places, you can still see a bit of yellow. That's what I'd say, probably do 2 coats, and that was only from 3 swipes of paint. So we're slower and slowly getting to reach our goal. Now what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to put it on Vegito and show you guys what it looks like. So this is what we got so far, guys. If you're happy with that, then go for it, you know what I mean? Even if you haven't got so much paint, then go for it, but you can still see slight bit of yellow in that head. I'm not going to show you on my custom God. I'll do that at the finished result. But anyway, guys, like I said, only 3 light swipes of paint, and we've got this much done, and only that little bit, you know, done. That needs to be done, rather, and the eyebrows that need to be done. But we're gonna eyebrows. I'll tell you guys, probably the last thing you need to do. And it's a lot of concentration, it is, and I will try my best to get a certain angle. I can do it for you guys, so it's really good for you guys. But yeah, you'll eventually get something like this, and honestly, I didn't think I'll be able to achieve this colour. It honestly looks better in real life, a lot better. I'm just going to show what paint you guys need, guys. It's obviously this crimson red. Just top that up, guys. It's acrylic. I don't know about any other paint, guys, just in case you know it's different. And obviously white. And with the white, all I did was a slight. I'm gonna show you my tracksuit bottoms. But where is the white now? It was this amount of white, because even when I'm on tracksuit bottoms, I don't think you guys noticed on the video, but it did. It just shot out. you know, like something gorgeous sneaker or something. But anyways, guys, yeah, I used a little bit of probably like 2 blobs of white, and that was like with no added water or anything. This was with added water. So we're slowly reaching our goal. I know I talk a lot, man. But I just wanna try my best. I feel like I feel really confident on the video at the moment. But yeah, slowly reaching that goal. We're gonna give this one more coat of 3 swipes of red, and I'll show you the end result, guys. Back, guys, and it is fully dry now, as you can see. And off camera, I've made the mixture of the hair, and now the recipe for that is, and this will change for the whole video, guys, but for now, for this first 2 colour coats, like 1 or 2 coats, you'll need this. It was imagine a pea size of this crimson red, and then half a pea size of this white. If I can remember, this hair eventually darkens over time after painting it. So what we're going to do now is paint, and yeah, I'm going to do the first coat, and when the second coat is dry, and then I'll do the second coat off camera. For now, let's paint. You'll probably see no difference, guys, on this coat, but like I said, eventually it will dry, and that's why you have this darker shade for. It's a lot more easy to paint on. Just dabbing it a little bit more because I use it a bit too much on the other part of the hair. And before you people comment on this video, this paintbrush is a 3/8. I will obviously that focuses. No, it's not going to focus, but it's a 3/8, guys. So you guys know exactly what you're looking for. That's a message of Digital Dreams. I was just watching his latest episode on the version of the Wonderswan, and honestly, it was lovely. Honestly, the best thing to do, guys, is watch your favourite YouTuber while just relaxing whilst painting. It's awesome. Just a great way to chill and relax. Honestly, guys, with me, this is how my life is at the moment. You know, I obviously chill, relax, do my college/work stuff, and then when I come back, I watch Digital Dreams, chill with my family, obviously chill with my girlfriend, and just relax. And that's the best thing you want to do, guys. That's what I say about take it easy. Hope you guys do enjoy me painting this type of stuff, because I honestly do have fun doing this type of stuff, and this is the first time of me doing this. You know, just painting on my figures on my YouTube channel. It's pretty fun. I couldn't care less if this video got views. This video isn't for views, really, to be honest. It's just I want to help you guys and show you me painting this head, and you know, just look, just dunking a little bit, not using too much paint on here, and it should be fine. Okay, guys. Probably going to see no difference with this figure right now, but there is a difference, trust me, guys. It's almost a lot more lighter, the hair colour is now. We're going to let this one dry. But yeah, that's the coat on this done. First coat, going to let it dry and I'll come back to you guys. So just a pea size of crimson red, and then just a half of pea size of the white paint here, guys. And don't worry, guys, I will be taking a picture of this colour right now to what it originally looked like, because you know you can't go wrong with this. You know, you'll instantly know what it looks like with this, guys. But just follow my step by steps and you should end up with what I've got right now. And don't forget, guys, use paintbrushes going quite dry, just dunk it in the water a little bit and you should be fine. I was getting a bit lazy on that one part, well, this other coat now. I left my paintbrush to go dry a bit, and it's a bit prickly and spiny at the moment, so I'm going to have to dunk in the water and let this do dry. What I'll say, guys, is what I mistaked on earlier is I hair dried it too much, too close, and it did start to become really dry and almost like really at time. If I carry on doing it, it'll go cracked basically. But because I've been painting for a bit, like almost 2 years now, I saw that mistake, and I don't want someone who's, you know, not really, you know, big on the painting and find that mistake. So do it for like 2 minutes from a distance and you should be fine. Don't touch it, don't mess about with it, don't paint over it, and then just let it naturally dry. But for now, I'm going to let this naturally dry. So I'll come back with the second coat, and look how much paint we use, guys. Barely any. We use one big swipe that we used to mix. Afterwards we use 2 swipes, or 3 swipes, one or 2. Anyway, guys, till then, see you in a bit. So guys, I'm back. As you can see, this has had one more coat, but guys, I'll be honest, I had a little bit more white to the mixture, only a little bit, and I mean a little bit, guys. Like, cut a pea in half and then cut it one more time, that much of white, and then it became very almost like pinkishy red, but not too pink, almost like rosé pink slash SsjGod, and I wasn't happy with that colour, so I added 2 more dabs of red in there, and then, well, actually 3 more dabs of red, the crimson red, and got this colour. I'll wait for it to dry properly, and I painted the eyebrows in and the eyes for you guys. So here we go. It's looking a lot more better now. Here they both are together. So I'll come back to you guys when I'm fully done. So back, guys, I've done the eyes and the eyebrows, and it's almost dry now. So guys, when it's fully dry, I'm going to add this special glitter that is pink, but if I add a bit of red to it, it will go like a redishy pink, like the SsjGod with the glitter, and it's optional. I won't be able to give you any of the, like, where I got it from, because it's so long ago where I got it from, but I think it was from like the works. I don't know where that would be in the US or anywhere else, but yeah, I'm gonna add that to the finish. I'm just gonna show you all of it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. There will be 2 parts of this, and I'm sorry that I couldn't really show you me painting it because of the angles, but I hope you guys got an understanding. You learned some tips on this. If you guys like to see this or more of these, then I'll try my best to do it, and we'll try and get a better angle, guys. So we'll get that glossy paint right now. So guys, I'm back. I've got the paint you're gonna need. It's a glitter pinky paint. I used it for my rosé colours on my 2 black Goku figures, the keychain one and the black Goku figure. And with the paint, guys, that we used, when you get to a certain point, you should have this much left. As you can see in the right corner, we should have that much paint left, and around the rims of this little bottle cap as well. Be easy on the paint, guys. You won't have to use so much, and I'll try my best right now But I'm going to flip the camera around and I'll show you the mixture that you'll need. This part is optional, guys. This part is optional. Back, guys, with the glitter pink paint here. This part is optional, guys. You don't have to add this on here, but I feel like it adds a little bit of effect here. The paint, I don't know where I got it from. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I think it's from the works, but don't shoot me if it wasn't. It's a little bit dry, but I've tried my best to get it all watered up and that type of stuff. And we're just gonna. Okay, it doesn't want to come out, but we'll try and get some out. Try our best to get some of it out. But yeah, just keep on adding and adding it and adding it. The little part we got here, as you can see at the bottom, just add that with that, and it should turn lighter. You can't see it on here, guys, but you can see a little bit of glitter on here, and it's not an immediate glittery effect, guys, so you don't have to worry about it. Honestly, it won't ruin the finished result, because honestly, I've done this for my figure and you don't see that glitter straight away, but when it reflects off the light, it looks pretty cool. So I'm just mixing this around. And obviously, guys, if you feel like this is a bit too light, you can add it to be darker. That's what I'm going to do on mine. I'll add a bit more red to it. But right now, I'm just trying my best to get the last bits of this pink glittery stuff out. If you guys are happy with what you've got, then, you know, stay with it. But with me, I like to add my own parts in it and do this and that on it. Because my first mistake was just to add the glittery stuff, and obviously it made it pinker. And I know this has got almost like a pinkishy red to it, this SsjGod hair, but I wasn't happy with it, so just added this much, not enough to drown the lamp basically, and mix that all together, and you should get that back to normal dark colour. Yep, back to normal, but you'll still have that glittery mixture in here. So yeah, and that's how you really get the finished effect on the SsjGod hair. So I'm going to paint this off camera, because you have to be very careful how much you paint on this, and because it's very bitty, I don't want to get all bits on the figure, because it can happen like that. But watch out for the bits, because it's very hard inside here, almost dried up, that's why. But yeah, I'll paint and show you afterwards in pictures. I'm going to take a picture now of this without no sparkly stuff, and then without sparkly stuff. So don't add any sparkly stuff if you don't want that sparkle effect. You'll basically get what you have here. You can see, guys, the glitter has been applied. You really can't see it on camera, but if you do add this, it does add a nice effect to your figures, especially your hair as well. I feel it's not like a massive glitter to the point where it's really put offish, but you can just see it now and then sparkling. It's really lovely to see. So I'm waiting for this to dry, and I'll put it on my custom guard and Super Vegeta. So see you then, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Here we go, guys. It's complete. I will be posting some pictures on Instagram of how it looks. It's fully dried, and yes, it is the exact colour you see on camera as well. I'll be showing you the custom god head right now on my custom god. Here you go, guys. We're back with my custom god, and he looks awesome. I will be releasing a video of him very shortly of all of his forms. I did release of all the forms of an image Z, so if you guys haven't checked that out, then I advise you to check that out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of me making this from basically a Super Saiyan head to that, and literally guys, it only took me 2 hours in real time, so you guys can do exactly like that. Hope you follow the steps I did, guys, and honestly you will, and I mean you will, get a Super Saiyan God head like that. Hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please, and I mean please, give an S effect to the like button and an S effect to the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn the bells on, guys, as well. Hope this really was useful to you guys, and I hope you have fun with your new custom God head. If you're not happy with the colour, then I'm sorry, but you'll have to look at someone else's custom God hair. But yeah, this is how I interpret it from the anime. And right now I can see all the glittery stuff on it. I may have had a bit too much glitter. No, actually I like how it looks. Actually, yeah, it's cool. It's good. I enjoyed making this as well, guys. If you guys want to answer me any questions, then please do. So till then, guys, see you later. What's up, SFX heads? If you got to the end of the video, I would really appreciate it if you could give us a like, a comment and subscribe. I'll see you later, you SFX heads.